Namaste, everyone. So good to see you today. Thank you for joining me on my first practice on the lakefront here on my new yoga meditation patio. I'm back from India. I was gone around 3 weeks experiencing a Panchakarma traditional in southern India, a very healing practice. And I've come back refreshed and ready to move forward in my life again and creating some new intentions around what I want to see for myself coming up. And one of the laws of spiritual laws of success in Deepak's book, Deepak Chopra, 7 Spiritual Laws, is the law of detachment. So we create an intention, we plant the seed and desire in the fertile field of infinite possibilities, and then we let it grow. We let go of the outcome. How is this intention going to come up? So we practice the law of detachment. Life is all letting go. The breath, we inhale, we exhale, we let go. If we tried to hold on to the breath and grasp and cling, we would eventually need to take that next breath. So it's a series of letting go. Along our path, we have emotions. We're human. And those emotions are transient. Situations are transient. So if we can keep in mind that, let go. Just let go. Yes, experience the situation. Sure, experience the emotion. Let it go. Can't hold on. We think we can. That's the ego saying, oh yes, hold on to this. I want this. Even if it's a good experience, a good feeling, we want it to last forever. But it's a letting go because it's going to change. Life is going to change on us. So part of experiencing joy is lessening suffering. And how do we lessen suffering? One way is letting go. So join me today for this special initial practice. What is another word for initial? I know y'all have them. I do too, somewhere in my head. But it's inaugural. That's the word. So we're going to have an inaugural practice here, and we'll practice a pranayama, a mudra, a hand gesture. I think today appropriate would be the fearless abhaya mudra, fearlessness, cutting through limitations, self-imposed, self-perceived limitations, because really it's all pure potential, pure potentiality. All right, see you right here. Take an easy seat or a cross-legged seat on your mat. Become comfortable. Relax into the space you're in. Close your eyes. For now, place your hands on your knees or your thighs, whatever's comfortable. Let's begin by connecting with our inhales and exhales through the nose. Just watching the natural breath in and out, not trying to control it, just allowing your inhales and exhales, natural and easy. Now place your hands and your palms on your belly. Begin to feel, as you inhale, the belly flows out into the palms of your hands. And as you exhale, the belly flows back in toward the spine. Continue this breathing on your own, noticing the belly coming out on the inhale. Exhale, belly flows back inward toward the spine. Continue watching your breath. And we'll practice coherence breathing. And today we'll take it to the count of 4 on inhale and the count of 4 on the exhale, just a balanced breathing in and out, resetting our nervous system, tapping into the calm, healing parasympathetic nerve system, stimulating the vagus nerve. Inhale, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue like this on your own, counting. Now begin just breathing your natural breath. Let go of the counting. Float your eyes open for a moment. Take your right palm, fingers pointing up toward the sky, palms facing out. And then your left just laying down on your knee. This is Abhaya Mudra, Fearless Mudra. We're letting go here of any limitations, perceived, limited beliefs, just allowing ourselves to go into the field of infinite possibilities, infinite potential. Now close your eyes again. Natural breath in and out through your nose. Bringing to mind an intention you may have had in the past, maybe a new intention. And now consciously letting go of the outcome of how that intention will manifest and come about. Letting go of any fears or doubts. Feeling the effects of this mudra. And taking your right palm down to your knee or your thigh. Let's take our palms to face up to receive. And float your chin down toward your chest. Gently open your eyes to a point a little ahead of you. And bring your head up. Eyes are open to receive. And take your hands down alongside your body. Inhale your arms down, around, and all the way up to prayer. Gaze up to your palms. Exhale your prayer down the midline of the body. Inhale your arms down, around, and up. Gaze up toward the sky. Back of the neck is long. Exhale your palms in prayer down the midline of the body. And one more time. Inhale your arms down, around, and up to prayer. Exhale down the midline of the body. Now take your hands to your knees. Inhale and arch your back, looking up. Back of the neck is long. It's a lazy cow. Exhale, rounding the spine, cat, lazy cat. Pull the belly up into your spine. Inhale, cow, looking up. Working your spine, in and out. Exhale, cat. Lazy, lazy cat. We know some lazy cats. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, cat. And now inhale, back to center. Taking the hands down alongside the body. Inhale, both arms up alongside your ears. Hello, Phoenix. And exhale, your right arm down alongside the right side of your body. Reaching up with your left hand, fingers are pointing way up toward the sky, reaching up, long, tall spine. Exhaling, down, down. Nice, nice, nice. Stretching the left side ribs, opening up. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale your left arm down, reaching your right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, opening up the right side body. Leaning over. Be mindful of your, and you can keep breathing here. Don't hold your breath. Be mindful of your sit bones planted firmly into the earth. So your right sit bone may try to rise up on you. Just be mindful to keep it planted. On your next inhale, both arms up toward the sky. And then down alongside the body, exhaling. Inhale your arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, gentle twist toward the right side. Your left hand is in front, the right and back. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate around the axis of the spine, looking out over your right shoulder. Every inhale, you're lengthening the spine nice and tall. Exhale and rotate around the spine. One more. Inhale and exhale. And let's stay. Make sure you're comfortable. You don't press it past. No pushing past your edge. Be comfortable in your neck. Just hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale your arms up alongside your ears. And exhale, we switch to the other side. The right arm is in front, left arm is in back. Inhale to lengthen and grow tall in the spine. Exhale, rotate. The dogs have found something to bark at. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Looking out over your left shoulder. Keeping the neck comfortable. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, rotating around the axis of the spine. Breathing here. Feeling this gentle twist of the spine. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale your arms up alongside the ears. And then look up. Press your palms together. Prayer. Exhale down the midline of the body. Very nice. So what are the dogs barking at? Hey guys, what are you barking at? Ah, it's a fisherman. We always have fishermen out here. It's all good. Oh, let's go on to the hands and knees here. If you need any kind of padding on your knees, go ahead and take a blanket underneath, something to pad your knees. And we'll go with tabletop. So your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Align yourself here. You got a neutral spine. Curl your toes into the mat. Inhale, drop your belly toward the earth and look up, back in a long cow. Exhale, flatten the feet. Pull the navel into the spine. Drop your head. Cat. Inhale. Exhale. Cat. Really empty out the air out of your tummy and out of your body. Inhale. Feel a full breath coming in. Filling up the lungs. Exhale. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. And now back to neutral spine. Take your palms about palms distance out in front of you. Prepare for down dog. Curl your toes into the mat. Inhale, look a little forward. Exhale, your hips go up and way up to the sky. You want to pedal your feet out here, that's great. First down dog, tight. Ignore the dogs. That's what I do. Sometimes I give them attention, but right now I'm ignoring them. Or maybe I am giving them attention. Find some stillness in your down dog, and let's hold that for 5 counts. Feeling the stretch. Calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look up between your hands and step your right foot up. And then your left foot follows. Inhale to flat back. Half forward bend. Exhale all the way down. Check your alignment here. Good time to make sure that your feet are about hips distance apart. And let's just hang here a minute. You're feeling this nice stretch here. Take a little bend in your knees if you're feeling some tightness, extra tightness. Or you can straighten your knees. Take hold of each elbow. And let's just swing back and forth. Letting go of any of that tightness been hanging out there. And switch elbows, opposite elbows. Breathing, remember the breath. And bring to mind your intention. And then the letting go, the practice of letting go of the outcome, how it's going to appear. How will this intention appear? We don't know. We let go of that. The universe has plans. Inhale now, your arms down, around and up, all the way up. Upward worship. Exhale, prayer down, midline of the body. I can't say I'm not a little distracted by the dogs. Let's take Tadasana. Tadasana, mountain pose, is always a good pose to reestablish energy, feel energy coming up from the earth. And your palms are spun, facing out. This is active. Feeling the energy coming up through your feet, firming your knees, your quadricep thighs, all the way up, firming your root chakra, pulling up on the bandhas, pulling the belly in toward the spine, broadening across the shoulders and relaxing the top of your shoulders. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable. Take a soft gaze. Just be here. Strong, strong mountain. Centering. Inhale your arms all the way up and exhale. way down. Touch your hands to the mat. Step one foot back and the other to plank. Hold your plank. Take a little gaze ahead. Firm your thighs, firm your belly. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Pull your elbows in toward your body. Exhale. Lower down in 1 unit to the mat. Take your feet out behind you. Feet are flat, tops of the feet into the mat. And then inhale, cobra, baby cobra. If you want to take full cobra, come on up. Exhale, lower down. And now make a pillow. Let me get my notebooks out of the way. Make a pillow for your head. Rest your forehead on your hands. Or you can turn to one side. If you turn to one side, keep it there for a little while and then balance it out to the other side. And now take your palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, pushing back to child's pose. Take your knees out wide, your big toes meet, and then take it all the way down, forehead down on the mat. If you need extra support, put some blocks under your sit bones if you don't reach all the way, or maybe a block underneath your forehead. Mainly be comfortable reaching out with your fingertips. Let's stay here. 1, 2, 3. Remember your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now walk on up onto your knees. And just be here for a moment. Gaze ahead. And now we'll practice Bali pose. Come up onto your knees. Arms are in the air. Take a little arch back. Exhale, down, sitting on your heels. Inhale, up, looking up. Exhale and down. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, rising up toward the sky. Exhale and down, sitting on the heels. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, swing your legs around in front of your body. Straight ahead. Here we'll practice Dandasana, staff pose. So it's like Tadasana. Your spine is nice and tall and in line, and then you're hinging here at your hips. Legs are straight out in front, your toes pointing up toward the sky, and pull your toes back toward your face. So you'll feel a little stretch here in the backs of the legs. And just be here and take your hands either out behind you a bit or right here, depending on your body. Take the position that's most comfortable. And gaze forward, or you can close your eyes and let's just stay here for a bit. Inhale your arms up overhead and hinging from the hips. Exhale, folding forward over your legs, dropping your head. On an inhale, lengthen the spine. And you're still pulling your feet towards you, okay? This deepens the stretch. Exhale and fold, dropping the head. Now on every inhale, you're lengthening out the spine. You exhale and fold. And get to that place where it's not too much, but it's just right. And then we'll stay in our fold for a count of 10. You want to grab your feet or your toes, that's good, or your calves, or even your thighs, depending on where you are. Nowhere to get, nowhere to be. This is your practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come on up. Very nice. All right, let's take the right, bend the right knee, foot is flat, left leg is stretched out, active. And you know what I mean by active. Your quadriceps are firm, around your knees are firm. You're pulling your foot back toward your face. Toes are straight up to the sky. Now take your knee out to the right here, the bottom of your foot pressing into your thigh. Adjust your sit bones. And now turn a little rotation so that your torso is over your left leg. Inhale your arms up, and then we're going to fold over the left leg. Exhale, fold. Same thing in our forward bend, our full forward bend, this one. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, and fold. You may feel a little stretch in your back. Be sure that if you have any back issues, lower back issues, that you're taking note of what is good for your body. Be kind to yourself. Inhale and fold, and stretch down, exhale. And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale your arms up all the way up to the sky. Exhale, take them down alongside the body. Let's try the other side. Okay, we're hinging from the hip now. Whenever I'm pulling my knee up, I'm taking it from the hip, not from the knee. So keep aware. There can be injuries here if you're not careful. So we want to always be careful. Do no harm, ahimsa. It's one of the limbs of yoga. Okay, we'll try the other side now. So you're taking your left knee bent, and then fold your thigh out, pressing the sole of the foot into your right thigh. Adjust your sit bones. Take a little turn of the torso so that you're folding over the right leg. Pulling your toes back toward your face. This is active. Strong quad. Strong knees. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale to fold from the hips. You can take your calf, hold your calf here, thigh, depending on where you are, or your foot. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. And taking it down when you get down all the way where you want to be. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale your arms up and then exhale down alongside the body. Ah, felt good. Okay, let's take a butterfly pose. Soles of the feet are together. Pull them up to what's comfortable for you. Your thighs are rolling out. Inhale, lengthen the spine, holding on to the feet. Maybe you're holding your ankles. And then flap, like a butterfly wings. Flap your wings. Continue. And now stop. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, and folding over your feet. If you need a few more inhales and exhales to fold, take that now. And then find your stillness in the pose. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale to rise. Now gather your knees together. Take them out in front of you. A little shake, shake, shake. Loosen up. So we'll come on to our backs now. Ah, yes. So bend your knees. Feet are flat. Take your hands and take hold behind your thighs here, if that's comfortable. Inhale, lengthen, and then raise your feet up off the mat. Looking straight ahead. Now, if you want, you can straighten your legs if that's in your practice, and then taking your palms facing up alongside the body. Holding. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Awesome. Okay, let's roll back down onto our backs. One vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Hello, Phoenix. I think I'll scoot down. Maybe you can see me. Hey, girl. You gonna go play somewhere? No? You're just gonna be right here? Okay. Now stretch your legs out in front of you. I got another dog. Hello, Cammy. And let's take a moment here to just relax. Palms are up. Arms out alongside the body. Close your eyes and let's just take a breather. Okay. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take hold of your calf or your knee area. Interlace your fingers and just pull into your chest. Rotate your right ankle clockwise 3 or 4 times. And then the other way, counterclockwise, the same number of times, 3 or 4, whatever you chose. Great. Okay. And then take your legs straight up in the air. Your toes are pulled toward you. Roll your shoulders down, back into the mat. Firm your belly down into the earth and into your mat. Your hips are down onto the mat. And reach up and either take your thigh or your calf, depending on where you are with this, or your toes. Take your peace fingers, take your big toes, take a big inhale, exhale, folding out toward the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up, and exhale your knee back into your chest. Remembering to breathe. And now take that right leg out in front of you. We'll do the same on the other side. Inhale your knee into your chest and hold it there. Keeping in mind to keep your belly down toward the earth. Your hips firmly on the mat, your shoulders on the mat. Now rotate your left ankle around 3 or 4 times, clockwise. You may hear a little crackle, crackle. If you do, that's just air in the joints. That's perfectly natural. That's a Vata trait, by the way, Vata dosha. I own it. I'm a Vata dosha dominant. Lots of air and space with Vata. That's our elements. Okay, now inhale. Your left leg straight up in the air. And then take hold of your thigh or your calf. Peace fingers to your big toe. Take your right arm out beside you. Shoulder length, shoulder height. And then exhale your left leg to the left side. Hold it there. Keep mindful of keeping your hips down. My right hip wants to come up. Most of us do. If you want to, you can take hold of your hip here. Just hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, back up. Knee to chest. Take a little squeeze here. Remember your breath. Are you breathing? And then both legs out in front of you once more. Now, bend your knees, your feet are flat, and take your feet about the width of your mat. Arms out to a T, shoulder height, palms are facing up. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, drop your knees to your right side. Both knees. And then look out over your left shoulder. Hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, back to center. Hello, doggies. And then let's go to the other side. Inhale, exhale, and drop your knees to the left side. Looking out over your right arm and shoulder. Breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, back to center. Let's bring both knees into your chest, curling up into a little ball. Here they go. There go the dogs. Rocking back and forth. Give yourself a little back massage here. Release your knees. Take your legs straight out in front of you. And your legs a little more than hips distance apart. And your arms alongside the body, a few inches out from your body. Your palms are facing up. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Adjust. And be ready now for Shavasana, corpse pose. And close your eyes. Noticing your breath. Inhales, exhales through the nose. Relaxing your whole body. Bring your awareness now back to the body. Take a few deeper inhales and exhales. Put your feet and your legs together. And take your arms way up over your head. Take a nice long stretch here. Stretch one side longer than the other side. Now take the other side longer. And bring your knees up to the chest. And roll over to your right side. Pause. And in your own time, come on up. The head being the last thing to come up. Take a cross-legged seat or Sukhasana, keeping your eyes closed. And place your left palm to your belly, your right palm to your heart, feeling into the inside of your body. Silently repeat. Joyful, energetic body. And placing your left palm over your right palm, over your heart. Bring your awareness to your heart center. Silently repeat. Loving, compassionate heart. And join your fingertips to touch and hollow out the palms of your hand, Hakini Mudra. Right out in front of your heart center. Silently repeat. Reflective, alert, letting go, mind. palms together, your pinky finger and your thumb. Fan out the middle fingers, Lotus Mudra, Padma Mudra. Bringing your awareness to the area outside, just outside your body, energetic field. Silently repeat. Lightness of being. And then join your palms together, Anjali Mudra, prayer mudra. And bow your head, touching your third eye to your fingertips to your mouth, and then in front of your heart center, Namaste. And rising up, float your eyes open in gratitude for your practice today. Thank you so much for joining me for my inaugural practice of letting go of outcomes. Have a wonderful day.